there are certain things that you need to do to your icon that you download from the Noun project, or that you get from anywhere else for that matter, in order to be able to work with it either on Canva or on the Wix editor. And let me just show you what I mean before everything else. Now, if you're on the Wix editor and if you have a white icon, and I'm going to show you how you make a white icon in just a minute, then you can actually do quite a lot with it in terms of coloring it. You can tint it and, you know, just pick the color that you want from here. It can be less saturated, darker, really dark, whatever. So on the Wix editor, all you need is a white icon. The black icon won't work. With the black icon you will not be able to do much, and let me show you that as well. So here's the black one, and if I reduce the brightness, nothing happens, it stays black. And so we cannot put a tint. Well, we can, sort of, but it stays dark. So you can put a dark tint on it, but you can't do all those things that you can with the white version of the icon. So for both platforms, for Canva as well as Wix, we do need a white icon, but for Canva we also need to colorize the icon somewhere else on Photopea. So I'm going to show you what I mean, what happens on Canva, which is the other platform where you can design a logotype. Now if you go to edit image, then you can reduce the brightness of this, or leave it at, well, you need to reduce it a little bit, and then you can tint it, but it's not really going to become really dark and really bright, anything like that. So you can play around with all of these sliders, but it's not really going to do much. You can increase the contrast, but again it's not going to do all that much. So what we need to do is we need to go to Photopea, and I already have one right here. I'm going to open it and show you what you need to do with this. Now this text here you are going to leave, because we can in fact hide that both on Wix and on Photopea when we are working. So in order to get the white icon, there are two ways of doing it. One is this is a transparent layer, you can lock this from here, and then the white is right here, and then fill, foreground, okay, and now it's become white. So that's one way of doing it. Or the other way of doing it, which I always find much easier, is go to adjustments and hue saturation and just move the lightness all the way across, and then again you have the white one. And then what you should do is you should export this as a PNG and not worry about giving it a new name. It's going to automatically put a number behind this number in brackets behind it, so you don't need to worry about that. So let's open this again. How about if we want to give it a color? Again, I would go to hue saturation, I would lighten it up. Oh, hold on, I would click on this, forgot to do that, lighten it up, and then play with the hue slider from up here to get whatever color I want. And I can decrease the saturation, I can increase the saturation. So let's make it like a nice orange cat. I can make it lighter if I want to, or darker if I want to get a brown cat, for example. Okay, and then again export as PNG, and again just say save, because again now it will just say 2. And that's how you prepare your icons for your logotypes. If you want to work in Photopea, you have to do this, because there's no way that you'll be able to, you have to colorize it, because there's no way that you'll be able to do that inside Canva. But if you're working on the Wix editor, then you have more choices. Then all you need to have is a white icon, and then with the white icon you're ready to go. You can make any color that you want with that tint slider that they have on Wix, and then basically what you do is, you know the score, you just upload it, and then you drag it onto the page, and so on and so forth. So I'll see you later.